Okay, hello. This is Chris Gordon. This is my third packet tracer video. This one we're going to configure a switch or two, and I think that's about it. Maybe a ping at the end. So let's get started. Follow the instructions over here. Switch 0, CLI, enable, chpt, host name, switch 0, enable secret, Cisco, int VLAN 1, space 1, IP address 2.168.10.254, Southern Mask of 255.255.255.0. No shut. Exit. IP default gateway, which is the router that this network will use to talk to other networks. Now we make a password for the console port. Make sure that you tell it you need to log in, otherwise you'll need a password but not be able to enter it. And that doesn't work well. We're going to make this password Cisco for pretty much everything it looks like, even back up here where it had me do the secret one, which is how we get into privileged exec mode. Now we're going to set up the fast Ethernet interfaces on this switch. So interface fast Ethernet, abbreviated FA, and then this one is 0/1. Switch port mode access. No shut. Always remember to do the no shut, because if you don't, it will automatically shut it down. And then we copy our config to the startup config. Next switch, configure switch 1. Enable, configure terminal, change the host name, enable secret. Again, this is the password that you will need to get into privileged executive mode, which was what happened after I typed in enable. we're going to make VLAN 1 have its IP address, and that makes it so we can communicate with the switch and telnet into it. It's primarily for management and settings. But it'll shut down if you don't tell it not to. There's supposed to be a dash there, huh? The router's IP address for the default gateway. And then we're going to configure the passwords for the console and the telnet. Always remember the login part. I forgot it once. Luckily it wasn't on the console port. It was on the VTY. Whoops, I did it in the wrong order. That's what I get for talking and doing this at the same time. There we go. All fixed. Now we configure the fast Ethernet 01. Always remember your no shut. Remember to also copy your config. Okay. Now everything is going. If anything was not, it would be a different color than green. And what we want to do is ping a few places from PC 0, which is right here. Command prompt. Ping 192.168.10.1. And that's going through just fine. Good. Ping 192.168.10.254. There we go. That one's working as well. .10.1. Also working. Good. And now we go to PC 1 and do some pinging from there. Good, that's up and running. Let's see how this one does. Alright, good. Good, all three of those are working just fine as well. Now it wants me to ping PC1, which is 20.2 from PC0, so... And that's working great too. Awesome. To answer these questions, do you need to have interface VLAN 1 configured with an IP address to ping from PC1 to PC0? No, you do not. The IP address on the VLAN 1 is specifically to talk to the switch and do settings and stuff. What would happen if 5 people tried to telnet to either one of the switches? 5 would be fine, any more would not. The CLI command enable password creates a password that is clear text. What is the command to make the enable password encrypted? That is secret. Or you can just do the service password encryption. And apparently I forgot to do something. Oh, I forgot to do enable password on switch 1. Whoops. Let's fix it. That's what it wanted, right? Yep. Now it's... Well, I think I did it right, so whatever. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.